So you've logged into STC, mystc.usa.com. You're on our online portal, and you see a tab that says Custom Exams. What is that? Well, STC has final examinations, usually 8, 9, or 10 exams, all which simulate the actual test. What we've done is we categorize those exam questions by chapters of our study manual, sort of like broken down, let's say 10 chapters, 15 chapters, 20 chapters, depending upon the course. The custom exams are used for two primary reasons. One, they are used as a guide after you've read the first chapter, or you've done the on-demand of the first chapter. And what that is that you create from the final exam category, you go scroll to the bottom, you'll see custom exams. You can do it by tab, and the tab will give you all the various chapters. You would go to chapter 1, create a 10-question test, and simply make sure you've understood the material relevant to the exam on the chapter you just read. And you do that with all the chapters in the study manual. The second reason to use the custom exams is you've done some final exams, you look at your MyScores diagnostics, and you're really concerned about 3 chapters. I'd like to create a 50-question exam using only those 3 chapters. That's what custom exams is for. So it's in the beginning of the studies, and towards the end of the studies is remediation. So introduction, sort of like chapter quizzes. 2, for remediation of those areas you're weak in. And the detailed explanations will be a good guide to do that. Don't take all the custom exams all at once, because the actual test isn't that way. It's comprehensive. So if let's say a certain chapter of the course has 50 questions on that chapter, if you do all 50, you'll score pretty well because you'll learn from the explanations of one question. So the exam isn't like that. So use the custom exams the way they're intended. 1, to create tests in the beginning as chapter quizzes. 2, for remediation. Todd Rosenfeld, Chief Learning Officer of Securities Training Corporation, for another edition of Todd Talks, this one on the best use of the custom exams.